Hey, I want to talk about Biden. Okay, we got to react to this because after the news came down that Joe Biden willfully had classified documents, but they're not going to prosecute him because he's lost his mind. The man didn't even know when he was vice president, according to reports. That is bad right there. Really bad. The worst possible thing happened, man. Joe Biden went before the media and the man had a meltdown, a complete meltdown. So we got to watch this video clip here, guys, because I want you guys take on this right here. Okay.
All right.
As soon as I get the right screen up here, that's the wrong one.
We promise there will be a reaction to it.
Yeah. So here we go. Now
Is this getting recorded? Because if I watch my language.
This is getting recorded.
Okay, so what's my language? Yeah.
Look at this here. Biden snaps at reporter when confronted about age, rejects idea of stepping aside for another Democrat. And I don't know why his handlers actually let this man go and speak before the media. They had to know this would end badly for him. It's so bad, man. This press conference was so bad that CNN even fact-checked him and destroyed him. I got that pulled up too.
I heard ultimately that they may have tried to stop him, but because he's the president, they technically speaking don't have a final leg to stand on. So if he wants to do it, they got to let him go out there.
No, but when we watch this clip here, you're gonna hear somebody in the background say, "Oh, that's it." But he comes out again.
He looks absolutely. He looks like he's done a big bag of weed there. Look at his eyes there.
Yeah, let's listen in.
If the Communist News Network is fact checking him, it's definitely gone pear shaped in my eyes.
Yeah, let's listen in.
Mr. President, for months when you were asked about your age, you would respond with the words, "Watch me." Many American people have been watching, and they have expressed concerns about your age.
That is your judgment. That is your judgment. That is not the judgment of the press.
They express concerns about your mental acuity. They say that you are too old. Mr. President, in December, you told me that you believe there are many other Democrats who could defeat Donald Trump. So why does it have to be you now? What is your answer to that question?
Because I'm the most qualified person in this country to be president of the United States and finish the job I started.
Do you believe that, guys? Mr. President, why are you confusing the names of world leaders?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
I did not.
You heard that? Thank you, everyone. They tried to stop it because this is bad, man.
Share classified information. I did not share it.
With your ghostwriter.
With my ghostwriter, I did not. Guarantee you did not.
But the special counsel said in the
no,
report
they
that he
did not say that.
Okay.
He did not say that.
But Mr. President, one of the...
Let me answer your question. The fact of the matter is, what I didn't want repeated, I didn't want him to know, and I didn't read it to him, was I had written a long memorandum to President Obama why we should not be in Afghanistan. And I was multiple pages. And so what I was referring to, I said classified. I should have said should be private because it was a contact between the president and the vice president.
And not only that, I believe he goes on and he actually talks about, I don't remember exactly where it was, talks about the difference between him and Trump.
In fact, I was so determined to give the special counsel what he needed, I went forward with a 5-hour in-person interview over 2 days on October the 8th and 9th of last year, even though Israel had just been attacked by Hamas on the 7th and I was very occupied. It was in the middle of handling an international crisis. I was especially pleased to see special counsel make clear the stark distinction and difference between this case and Mr. Trump's case. The special counsel wrote, and I quote, "Several material distinctions between Mr. Trump's case and Mr. Biden's are clear," continuing to quote, "Most notably, after given multiple chances to return classified documents to avoid prosecution, Mr. Trump allegedly did the opposite. According to the indictment, he not only refused to return the documents for many months, he also obstructed justice by enlisting others to destroy evidence and then to lie about it. In contrast, he went on to say Mr. Biden turned in classified documents to the National Archives and the Department of Justice, consented to the search of multiple locations, including his home, sat for a voluntary interview.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, you sat for the interview and you pretty much got completely confused. That's what the report actually said. I mean, what do you guys think it is?
Yeah, they
right
said
now?
they said
He definitely looks
said
like
that
he's rolled up a 6-paper joint there and he smoked a big reefer there before he'd done the interview, because he looks completely stoned as hell.
he didn't know when Bo died.
And he keeps
couldn't
saying that Bo
recall
died in
events
Iraq.
of when he was vice president. Yeah.
I mean, just the other day
Well,
he
that's
said,
sort of been one of his lies too.
yeah,
that he's
just the other day
floated
he
around out there
told
forever.
that family whose daughter died. She was in the Marines or the Army. I don't remember exactly. She died, and he said basically that his son died in Iraq. He's lying. Bo died of brain cancer in 2015, but Joe Biden snaps and says he's sharp, and then at that he confuses the Prime Minister of Israel with the President of Mexico, I believe.
with Mexico. Correct. Called him Sisi.
Yeah,
I was like, who? What? What's happening right now?
no, he said Bibi,
What are
because
you
that's
talking about?
Benjamin
'Cause-
Netanyahu is called Bibi, so he called the Mexican president Bibi, and then he confused Egypt, and I was like, man, this is bad.
Yeah, it got ugly. It got ugly.
Yeah.
They can't run him, dude. They can't run him.
Look at
There's
this.
no way. I mean, they've got no shot.
No,
I mean, yikes.
look at this. This is how bad it is when a communist news network is fact checking Biden. Look here, fact check. Biden makes 3 false claims about his handling of classified information. Right here, where the classified material was stored, Biden sought to contrast his handling of classified material with that of former President Donald Trump. But while Biden correctly noted that the documents were in a private home that is very different from Mar-a-Lago, where Trump lives, Biden embellished his argument with a false claim. Biden said, quote, all the stuff that was in my home was in filing cabinets that were either locked or able to be locked. That's a lie. We got the pictures. And this is what they put. Biden's
Right.
claim is not true. The special counsel's report said that while some of the classified documents were found in cabinet drawers in Biden's Delaware home, other classified materials about Afghanistan were found in an unsealed and badly damaged box sitting in his garage alongside an assortment of other items.
Next
the
to his
special
Corvette.
counsel,
Yeah.
Special counsel described as household detritus. Yeah, he's lying about that. I saw those pictures. They're getting him again right here. Look at this here. The classification level of the documents Biden had in his possession. Biden claimed of the documents he possessed, quote, none of it was high classified. It didn't have any of that red stuff on it. You know what I mean? Around the corners. None of that. Biden's claim that none of the classified materials found in his possession were highly classified is false, according to the details provided by the special counsel. Her reported the discovery of documents in Biden's possession that had markings identified them as top secret, sensitive, compartmented information, a very high level of classification, plus handwritten notebooks from Biden's time as VP that weren't marked as classified, but that contain information that remains classified up to the top secret, sensitive, compartmented information level. And they got one more thing here too, I believe. What Biden said to his ghostwriter. Her said in a report that Biden disclosed classified material from his notebooks to the ghostwriter, Mark Swanser. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but anyway.
Swanitzer.
How you pronounce it?
Swinitzer.
Okay. Who worked with him on a 2017 memoir called Promise Me Dad. But Biden categorically denied that he had shared classified information with the ghostwriter, saying he can, quote, guarantee he didn't. When a reporter responded that the special counsel said he did, Biden responded, quote, no, they did not say that. He did not say that. Biden's claim is false. Hur did say that, writing explicitly that, quote, Mr. Biden shared information, including some classified information, from those notebooks with his ghostwriter. He elaborated that Biden shared classified information with his ghostwriter by reading nearly verbatim from his notebooks on at least 3 occasions, including his notes from meetings in the Situation Room. Wow. I'm going to leave that right there, man. That is bad when CNN is destroying you.
It's embarrassing.
Dude,
It's embarrassing for them, really.
How badly is he going to lose?
Pretty bad. It was already bad anyway.
It's not going to be Reagan.
It's not going to be a 49 state landslide. I can see this being a
but he's going to lose bad.
Landslide. He's going to lose badly.
Yeah.
He's going to lose badly, man. I mean, MSNBC is even saying this is a win for Trump. I saw that too out there. I mean, this man is getting destroyed.
Well, it was what I was talking about the other day, where I was talking about Jesse Waters putting his guy out on the street to get interviews with people in New York City. And 2 years ago, when he did that, it would be at least half and half Trump, Biden. They couldn't find a single pro-Biden person to talk to, regardless of, they were talking to Hispanics, blacks, it didn't matter. And the 2 biggest issues, his age and mental acuity and the border.
Yeah.
People were like, we can't do it. We can't do it anymore. We can't do this with him anymore. And
I believe this whole thing
the border
really shows
has really
you.
shined a light on things.
I truly do believe, man, this all shows you that Biden is not running the country. He's not.
No, it's the World Economic Forum and the Rothschilds.
Can't be.
It's got to be like Obama behind the scenes.
There's no way.